Two charges Q1 and Q2 are placed 30 cm apart as shown in the figure. A third charge Q3 is moved along the arc of a circle of radius 40 cm from C to D. The change in the potential energy of the system is this, where K will be equal to. Now first of all, if I draw this diagram, a charge is moved from C across the arc to point, let us take this point as D. This is A. The radius of this is equal to, the radius of this is given as 40 cm. There are two charges kept. The first charge is at point A, let it be equal to Q1, and other at point B, let it be equal to Q2, which are 30 cm apart. Okay. So basically we have to find out the potential, okay, basically we have to find out the potential energy of the change in the potential energy of the system. So change in potential energy will be equal to V2 minus V1 into Q. Okay, since we are finding the potential energy of Q3, it will be equal to Q3. Now what is V2 and V1? V2 is potential at point D and V1 is the potential at point 1. Okay, so now let us first find out V1 and V2. When the charge, now we have to find out the potential at C. Okay, we have to first find out the potential at C. It will be due to the first charge A, which will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. The formula of potential is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R. Okay. So this distance will be equal to, this distance is given as 40. So basically it will be equal to Q1 divided by 40. Okay, it will be equal to Q1 divided by 40 plus, due to the charge at B, the perpendicular distance over here, this is 30, this is 40. So by Pythagoras triplet, this will be equal to 50. So it will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 divided by 50. Okay, this is the potential at C due to the two charges. The potential at D will be equal to again 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. The distance between A and D, since this is the radius, is equal to 40. It will be equal to Q1 divided by 40 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 divided by, this is 50. Okay, so this distance, now this distance is equal to 40 from A to D, from A to B is equal to 30. So this distance will be equal to 10. So basically it will be equal to Q2 divided by 10. Okay, it will be equal to Q2 divided by 10. So delta U, when I substitute the value, when I subtract both of them, okay, when I subtract both of them, both these terms will get cancelled out. It will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, okay, Q2 into 1 by 50 minus 1 by 10. Okay, 1 by 50 minus 1 by 10, or in this case it will be equal to 1 by 10 minus 1 by 50. Okay, 1 by 10 minus 1 by 50. So basically it will come out to be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 into, okay, into, it will be equal to, divided by the denominator will be equal to 50. It will be 5 minus 1, it will be equal to 4. So 4 by 50. Let us see the given equation. Okay, fine. So basically we have to find out the value of K. Okay, basically we have to find out the value of K. Okay, in order to do that, we have to first convert centimeter into meter. Okay, we have to convert centimeter into meter. Okay, so it will be equal to 0.50 centimeter can be written as 50 centimeter can be written as 0.5 meter into 4. Okay, into 4. So 0.5 into 4 will be 4 divided by 0.5 will be equal to 8. So this will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 8 Q2. Okay, so let us check the answer. Okay, which is equal to option number A. This will be the difference of the potential energy. So for 107 the answer is A.